My name is Kei Satoh, and we're at the NIH Clinical Center. Right now, I'm working on adrenal cortical cancer. The adrenals are the organs on top of the kidneys, and it's a very rare cancer that only occurs in about 1 to 2 per million population, but it's a very devastating cancer that occurs. So for patients that present with adrenal cortical cancer, most of them present at a very late stage, and so at that point, the options available to them are very few, and so their prognosis and their survival tends to be very poor. So short term, what I'm looking at is looking at new drugs that might be available to treat adrenal cortical cancer. So right now we're only working in cells, adrenal cortical cell lines. I think right now my stage, part of it is exploration of what is possible. I think you see a lot of different things of kind of different avenues that you can go into, and research being one of them. And it's really exciting, I think, in some ways, because especially in medicine and doing research, you can kind of see the very direct effects of what you're doing, or the possibilities of what you're doing can have on the future and your patients. Well, I grew up in Massachusetts, a little bit northeast of Boston, in a pretty small town. My parents, my dad is an engineer, so not in the biological sciences, but he was a physicist. And getting here, I guess I got interested in science in high school, and I decided to become a biochemistry major in college. I think if you kind of look, it's easy to look at, one experiment or one aspect of research and think that it's very slow. But if you look at kind of over a long term, I think that you can see that kind of the vast progress that's been made and the discoveries that have been made. And I think that's not possible without people, being in the lab and really being curious about what is going on and how they can fix it. And I think that's the most exciting thing about it, is that there is that possibility that what you're doing, maybe you're adding a drop to the vast amount of knowledge there is, but overall the progress is forward. Actually, I was doing the seahorse. This work and this research is really collaborative. I work with, a lot of the people in the lab. They help me every day, help me dealing with the experiments. They help me kind of design things. They help me analyze my data, and really without them, it wouldn't be really possible for me to do what I'm doing.
Do you think it's promising?
Yeah, no, it looks like it is.
Okay.
I think the thing that's exciting about it is the sense of discovery that you can get, and something that may or may not be something that anyone else has really seen or known. Always, in theory, things seem better or worse than they might be in reality, so I think the best thing is to go out and get exposure to what you might think you might be interested in.